December is the end of another great year or season that has passed by. We reflect on the year's happenings in terms of our wins, failures, or the areas of improvement for the upcoming years. It's the beginning of a holiday season where people take a break from work and spend some quality time with their family members or loved ones. But before this, we need to wrap up our incomplete or unfinished tasks. Also, do you have some tips or strategies in place to make the best use of this holiday season? If your answer is no, I will be sharing a few. Hello everyone, I'm Mahathee. I work as a project lead quality with Persistent Systems Hyderabad. Today, I'll be sharing you suggestions to make the best use of this holiday season and come back stress free. So let's begin. Like many other testers, I also decided to take a break from work. But before that, I created a checklist for myself. This checklist included a notepad that had credentials to all the applications that I accessed, a document which had documentation for my deliverables in terms of test data, steps to accomplish the deliverable, and mark it as done, a prior clear communication to all the stakeholders that I interacted with, which included my project manager, product manager, skip level manager, scrum master, developers, and my fellow testers. I had an out of office email which had an emergency contact and an email of the person and myself to be reached out to in case of any emergency. Also, since we run automated suits, I had the alerting or triggering systems which alerted us in case there were any critical failures. This year was the year of generative AI or AI. With a lot of conference talks, blog posts, and articles, I felt I had missed on all these discussions. So I wanted to quickly go through on the insightful discussions by James Bach on Michael Bolton, Jason Arpan's blog posts or articles, Rahul Verma's post on generative AI and his learnings of it, Wayne Raisbury's insightful thoughts. Since I'm acquainted with the topic of generative AI, I don't prefer to do any course, but if you don't have an understanding, you could do basic courses related to it on Test Drive, LinkedIn Learning, or Udemy. And then you could also go through conference talks on how various people have used this in their context. Gone are the days when testing was only limited to functionality or automation. The horizons of testing have been extended to non-functional aspects like performance, security, and accessibility. If you're still a functional tester who is not working on all these aspects, pick up one area and start working on it. For example, if you have chosen performance, do a basic course to understand aspects of it on the Test Automation University by Amber Race. It's a free course and helps you understand it very quickly. Next, pick a tool like JMeter or K6 or whatever is useful in your context. Get an understanding by reading the documentation and watching videos and try implementing that in your context. If you face any challenges or difficulties, you can leverage the community or people who have worked upon it. After which, you can also document how you resolve that issue so that it could help fellow testers or any other person who face any issues in the upcoming days. Master the testing fundamentals. This is an area many testers don't have a grasp of. If you want to become a good or a great tester in the upcoming years, instead of getting yourself upskilled on the latest technology on stack, first focus on the fundamentals and then adapt to the latest technology and stack. Many call for papers for various conferences have been open. So this is a good time to explore this, understand the themes, see what topics fit into this theme, and create your abstract, get it reviewed by your mentors, and submit it. And don't worry if you cannot make it to any conference. There's always chance for better conferences, and a lot of other places to present your thoughts or ideas. Also, get a good understanding of your domain. If you're working in a banking or insurance domain, it will be very beneficial if you understand what is capital markets or investment banking or payment gateway related topics. And also, to test your understanding, you could do a few certifications on Pluralsight or Coursera, which is free, and also they are paid also. You can leverage LinkedIn Learning also for this. And in terms of the programming or cloud related fundamentals, you can opt for Azure, AWS, or Google Cloud. And also do this certification only if you really need it for your organization or for your area of work. Don't do this merely to update your LinkedIn credentials, because it won't serve any use if you do this without any purpose. So, another area that I would say is, if you're looking to work on your blog or your YouTube channel, it's a great idea that you could consider, because a blog post or your blog will serve as your proof of work, and it'll display your ideas and thoughts or how you approach testing as a subject. So if it does not, you can include your resume and you can create a complete portfolio of your work in this blog. So if you're hesitant to write, start with something small like Typeshare. Typeshare is a great platform that you can explore in terms of creating your blog, and or you can use Blogger, or if you have a domain, you can leverage WordPress for it or Substack. Similarly, create a small YouTube channel with your understanding of various testing topics, and in this process you learn a lot about how to make videos, usage of camera, light, and hashtags, different tools, how to generate captions and create videos in a very interactive manner. And also, if you're a book lover, a lot of good books like the ones on Ajay Balmurguda's site, testwithajay.com, these are free. You can read these books. They are great uh, uh, topics to explore upon in different ways, and they are very easy to understand also. Then Pradeep Soundarajan's book Buddha and Testing is a must read for every tester, because it talks on a lot of fundamentals and touches various aspects in a sarcastic, humorous, and interesting way, so that you will understand how things are working and things have been working. So, if you've completed both these, certain other good books are Lessons Learned in Software Testing, Explore It, Perfect Software and Other Illusions, and How Google Tests Software, and Agile Testing Condensed. On the automation front, you can educate yourself about unit tests. A great video on this topic by Abhijit Vaikar from the Test Chat is available, and also a course on it from the Test Automation University is also a great way to upskill yourself. And understanding the importance of clean code, uh, you can read books by Robert C. Martin on clean code or clean architecture and get yourself familiar with design patterns. Martin Fowler's blog is a great resource to explore on this. So, also apart from this, you can educate yourself about APIs, mobile testing. Uh, the upcoming years will be filled with a lot of mobile apps, and there is a need for a lot of mobile testers too. So this is a good area to explore. But before this, to accomplish all of this, you need good physical and mental health. Do focus on it. Take regular breaks, gadget free hours, and soak yourself in the sun. Do some meditation and physical exercise. Stay hydrated, eat clean even during this season, which will help you be active and make the most use of it. So, these were a few tips, and if you like my tips, please share any comment or message that will help me understand. Thank you, Testsigma, for providing me this opportunity to express my thoughts. I hope you liked it. I'd like to wish everyone a happy and a successful New Year 2024 in advance.